Long ago, in the ancient world. Wait, that's too ancient, isn't it? No? Well then, as I was saying, in the ancient... Bro, this is too ancient! These people were supposed to be civilized. Where is the civilization?
Loser.
As I was saying... Oh, excuse me.
As I was saying, there were many great civilizations in the ancient world. One of them happened in Mesopotamia, which translates to the land between the rivers. The rivers are called Tigris and Euphrates, located in present-day Iraq. Many ancient ethnics were living in that region, such as the Akkadians, Sumerians, Babylonians, Assyrians, and more. These people were known for creating many inventions of human civilization, and also beating the out of each other. Huh? After a while, a man named Sargon of Akkad decided to conquer all of Mesopotamia and create the first empire in history. And guess what? He succeeded.
You did it, sir! I did it! He did it! I did it!
Mesopotamia.
Sargon after conquering half of Iraq and Syria.
I did it! I conquered the entire world!
Are you sure about that?
After Sargon's death, his empire began to collapse, which led to its downfall. Then, the Mesopotamians started to beat the out of each other again. Later, a man named Hammurabi of Babylon wanted to create his own empire too. And he was also successful. But what actually made him famous was his code of law, which made Hammurabi the first lawgiver in history. His code of law was not exact like today's system of law and justice. Let's just say they have some little differences. After Hammurabi's death, his empire began to decline, which led to its downfall, which means the Mesopotamians. Throughout time, many kingdoms and empires rose up and fell down in Mesopotamia, such as the Hittite Empire, the Elamite Kingdom, and more.
So, you like building an empire, do ya? Well, we'll show you, old man! There he is! Go get him!
Then, the Assyrians rose up. They were considered by historians to be the most fierce warriors in ancient Mesopotamia, as they created the largest empire in that time. Their most famous king was Ashurbanipal. He created the first library in history. Fun fact: nothing was written on paper in this library. Everything was written on stone tablets.
King Ashurbanipal, we all want to know more about your amazing library. Could you please tell us what did you write on those stone tablets?
My diaries of slaying my enemies.
Shiva wins. Flawless victory.
Well, actually, the Assyrians were not a bunch of bloodthirsty tyrants. In fact, most of what we know about ancient Mesopotamia is because of the Assyrians. For example, the Epic of Gilgamesh.
King Gilgamesh, we are so excited to know more about you. You were the greatest king of Sumeria, the most ancient civilization of Mesopotamia. There are a lot of legendary events about your life. So, we started wondering, were you an actual historical figure, or just a myth?
Both is good.
Fun fact: the Assyrian Empire that I was talking about was not the original Assyrian Empire. It was the Neo version. That's right. Some of the Mesopotamian empires respond and created a new version of themselves.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
The Neo-Assyrian Empire was eventually taken down by the Medes and the Babylonians. Then, the Achaemenid Empire conquered both of them. Later, Alexander the Great conquered the Achaemenid Empire. After Alexander's death, his generals decided that who shall rule his empire. And they did it quite peacefully. After the Romans and the Parthians took down the Greek empires and kingdoms, Mesopotamia was divided between Rome and Iran.
New Sila wins. Flawless victory.
Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture.